Hi everyone, my name is Rory Castle Jones and I'm your Communications Officer. I work part-time for the General Assembly and I'm based in the Swansea Valley in South Wales, where I also serve Galleonin Unitarian Chapel as Minister-elect. When the pandemic first started, I was up in Scotland visiting some of our churches up there and delivering a workshop on communications for the Scottish Unitarians. And since then, just over a year ago now, I've been unable, of course, to visit any of our congregations outside of Wales or to travel anywhere in the UK as I would have done before. And yet, in this past year, I've been able to connect with more Unitarian individuals and congregations than I was ever able to do before, whether through big events like being together or ministry during a time of pandemic, or through the whole range of smaller Zoom events offered by Unitarian headquarters and by our congregations. We've all been able to come together in ways we could never have imagined doing before. The pandemic has, in many ways, forced us all to step up our game in terms of communications. At a congregational level, this has meant a better social media presences, improving our websites, putting out YouTube videos, and of course, most revolutionary of all, offering our services of worship online via Zoom or YouTube or Facebook and other platforms too. I often hear it said in Unitarian circles that we are too shy in putting forth our message, that we're maybe so afraid of being accused of evangelizing that instead we are hiding our light under a bushel. I hear people saying, if only people knew we existed. But often we don't do enough, of course, to let them know that we are here and that we're ready to welcome them and to transform our lives together, our communities and our world. This year, though, many of our congregations have been able to open their virtual doors to new people, even while their churches have been closed. And we have welcomed many, many new people into our congregations and our movement over the past year. At a district and a national level, the Manchester district have a fantastic new website, and one for Wales is also on the way. And we've launched a new UK-wide Unitarian website too, incorporating the best elements of our tradition and offering it to the world in a new way, in a bold way. Soon we'll also be able to offer all of our congregations a new WordPress template for their own websites, as well as new posters and leaflets and other materials too. Our new designs and our messages are aimed, of course, not at us existing Unitarians, but at those who are yet to discover us. And some of the changes may feel a little strange, even uncomfortable to us at first. Similarly, as we make big changes, we are bound to get things wrong along the way. And I'm really, really grateful to those within our movement who've engaged with us in a spirit of speaking the truth in love, to express their views and their feelings as we evolve, things they like, things they don't like, things we need to do better on. And we have listened. We've listened a lot and we've made changes, and we're continuing to do so all the time. In all of our work that we do at national level and at congregational level, we're building on an amazing, inspiring heritage of our radical and loving and liberal faith. And we're bringing it to new people, to new generations. And this reminds me of the words found in our purple hymn book, written by the late Reverend Dr. Elwyn Davis. This borrowed torch of truth and love, the light of liberty, I want to pass it on to you as it was passed to me.